Look what I found. There is a recycle collection place in our apartment. Okay, okay, okay. And I found this. Obviously, this is discarded, but it's a little dirty. But I want to use it. The legs are a little sturdy. I'm going to upcycle this and make a beautiful stool for our home. Let me take you through the whole process and show you how to upcycle this discarded stool frame. I love doing DIY projects at home. This is very old one. There might be some holes and all. I need to fill everything. So before we do anything to it, we need to add primer, one layer of primer, so that the paint will apply neatly after the primer. Watch until the end so that you can see how the result has come out. So now I'm taking out the primer.
By the way, this DIY technique can be used for stools, benches, chairs, wooden cots that need an upliftment. You don't need to throw the frames away. Get creative with the different types, different colored ropes. You can even try different weave designs as shown here. Start working on them to make them last for many more years. Trust me, it is a very fun family weekend project.
I finished applying primer to the stool. Uh, Let me give you some tips. When we have the base coat, it will seal whatever open pores are there on the wood, and when we paint on top of it, the color will be spread evenly. So that can be done for both varnishing or painting. For both of them on the wood we need to do. I am not an expert at it, but according to my research, these are the things. And don't forget to keep a paper, newspaper or something underneath, and have one waste cloth. There will be some spillages, so you can wipe them immediately before they dry up. And this roller brush is very handy. You can just buy this and use it. It's very quick also. I really like it. I tried using spray paint and regular brush on a house, cardboard house, which I was making some years ago, but it was taking so long. When I got this brush, it was very quick. It finished within no time. Now also, I thought this one would be a little difficult to manage with that, but it was easy. If you are patient enough, you can apply second coat of primer as well.
I used varnish directly from the box but added thinner to the enamel paint to make it easy to apply. I applied varnish on the sides and black paint on the legs. Kiki also helped. She loves to be a part of my DIY projects, and Oreo always wants to be part of the video. We painted the whole thing, and I took many days to get to the weaving part. Meanwhile, I cut my hair. Anyway, the rope starting should be tightly fixed to the frame. I used furniture stapler to pin the rope end. Then started wrapping the rope around the frame. You must wrap it as tight as possible. I am using a white cotton rope. This is available in hardware shops or you can buy it online. I have a link for you in the description. To tell you the truth, wrapping the rope on the first side was kind of easy, but the other side was painful. My fingers started paining a lot. To add to the tragedy, I was not happy with the weave design that I started with. There, that was my initial design. I removed everything and did it all over again. That's how I am. This is the new design. I love the final design now. Let me show you. I love the whole color combination in that area. If you haven't watched that trunk box makeover, there is a link in description. Do you want to buy similar stool online? There is a link for that too in the description box. Hope you enjoyed watching today's video and got some inspiration to start your own DIY project. I will see you all in the next one. Bye.